What's up, Mr. Jim North? I don't know what in the world just happened there. So I just got a message that it was dropping for no apparent reason. So JB in the house as well. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. I had a guy. Everybody seems to be playing the layup for a rough bump here. I'm trying this. I haven't delved too deep into that shot as of yet, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use that or not. But in the meantime, I'm playing this slice for a layup shot for a short iron. Oh my God, that didn't work at all. That was way too far. I don't know how in the world that caught the rough. What was I doing there? I rolled just. I got the zoom in, but it carried back to past the left edge, so no good. And I don't know what in the world just happened there. I played that slice without any issue yesterday, and it just went horribly wrong there. So a little too much OP, obviously. That's okay though. This is there's a long iron funnel I've made several times in tour play with this, basically this exact shot. This guy needs to shut the hell up. Alrighty, so we'll offset plus 1694. Nope. Well, all right. Might have to look into that other play for the rough bump. I would much rather play that shot, but I'm gonna have to take a look and see what happened, why it went so far. It might be one where instead of just lining it up with the spot that I found, I have to count out rings to see how much OP we use, because the wind angles have been just like drastically different for me on a couple different holes for my 2 rounds yesterday. It like crazy different. I know that there's a delta that's built in where you can get, a couple of different angles, but it's usually within a range, and it seemed like my 2 rounds yesterday were severely outside that normal delta that they have for whatever reason. So, just omelet issues, Dan. No, nothing you haven't dealt with before. Just in the middle of my match, it just popped up and said you lost connection. I was like, well, that's weird, because there's music streaming and playing, and my laptop has the stream up and live, and everything's working fine. So I tried to just turn it back on real quick, but I didn't really look and see. I just tried to see if I could just like hit screen record back and kick it back on with the same stream and keep going, but it didn't let me do that. So so there's that. Just the usual streaming issues from the technologically inept. Playing this one the same as we played last time as well. Got this pretty much the same angled winds, so the rock slice over for the sniper shot. Dan, I keep getting a message that I have to verify my YouTube account, and my YouTube account's been verified, so I'm having the similar issues with I was trying to keep using Do Recorder because I don't know, I just figured it was working all right, and so I went back and was having less issues with it, and I think I had figured it out. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just keep using that. And then randomly, I went and logged in, and it says you gotta log back into your YouTube account. Well, I never logged out, so I logged back in, and now it says you have to verify your YouTube account in order to stream to it. So then it takes me. There's a link that takes you to YouTube Studios, which says I've already verified my account. So when I go back and it says to confirm, it just puts me in the same fucking loop. And I don't know if you've ever tried to get any kind of assistance on Do Recorder, but I have never once received a reply, even when it's a VIP, when you subscribe to VIP service. I put in tickets through that, and I've never once received a reply from them. So I'm putting one in every single day until I get something back from them, is my plan. I submitted a ticket a day, including 2 yesterday, and we're just going to keep doing that until I hear from them. A ringing endorsement for Do Recorder. If you're thinking of getting it, don't. It's awful. And I guess Omlet doesn't much like me either, but it seems to work a little bit better, so I really just need to get a new computer and just use that and go through OBS, so... Yeah, well, I mean, they're free. Well, Do Recorder's not anymore, but 368. I forgot to write down my 368. So this will probably be plus 10%-ish. $9.6. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Hey, look, on the plus side, maybe we're getting the fuckery out of the way before the weekend round this time. No, doubtful. Doubtful. No, the fuckery is always saved for the weekend round. The hardest. Oh, jeez. Jeez. That's all right. We got this. All right. Playing the rough bump here. The only thing that I don't particularly like about this is that you have to make 2 pulls with a Kingmaker. It's a good time to use a Wind 5 ball if you got it, so you don't have to make 2 pulls, because it's a massive over adjustment. At least the wind's low. The way I'm doing this is basically plus 45% at 1-to-1. I think it's a plus 40 max if you're putting it into your numbers. But I've got to go higher than... That's more than 1-to-1 basically at those numbers. So it works out to, for my math purposes, approximately plus 45% at 1-to-1. But I think it's a plus 40% in your wind apps. Oh, good. Nice. So plus 3.2. $10.5. $7. $3.5. I think I need to pull it 12:01 instead of 11:59 there. I think I did the wrong flicker. Give it a good look though. Disappointed to come in right side. We either change. First thing I'm going to do is change my pull angle to a 12:01, and then I'll go from there. We might need to play some offset games, but I'll do that for my second go through. What's up, Mitsu? It started off nice. I got 1 and 2, and then we haven't done much since then. So 8 should be pretty much a gimme. So we are on pace for a 15 at this point, which is, as I said at the beginning, is going to be rather ho-hum. A 30, I think, is going to be not much. I think Tot said at the beginning, minus 30 on the weekend might get you a top 40. Maybe. So this is one where I was talking a little bit earlier about having the different wind angles, like the drastically different wind angles. My first one here, it was such a strong tailwind that I pulled back to like a plus 3 yard mark or something insane. And then my second go, it was more like this, where I basically didn't have anything, which is crazy to me. So the notes that I made yesterday were basically that for this one, the thing that we really are gonna have to look at is that change in. Oh, get in! Oh, get in! Oh, get in! Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I don't even care what I was talking about. What was I saying? Doesn't matter. Makes no difference anymore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that's sick. That's only my second ever par 4 hole in one, and this one was on stream. Sick. That is sick. Yeah. Oh, that's exciting stuff. Let's take another look-see, shall we? Oh, baby. Okay, so the delta of the wind angle here. I pulled so far back with the first one that I was like +3 or +4 at the end of the adjustment. So when I pushed back up, it was a severe change from this, where I basically didn't have to push up at all from the wind angle. So I only used 5 backspin with that first shot, and it was still easy eagle, but it went so far deep. So if you get that kind of wind angle where you're pulling back into the +6, 7 range, I would dial up the backspin and play it as closer to 6. So that's what you're going to be looking for. Be very conscious of your pullback distance for when you make your adjustment, and change your spin based on that. Sick. Oh man, it almost caught the rough. That would have been. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. All right. Yeah, let's share that with the mofos too. That's sick. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, that makes this round look a whole lot better now. And if we can finish with another Alba, that would be even better. That would just be the icing on the cake. I'm gonna have to clip that off and post it as its own video. Nice. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's get a high wind. Nice. High wind it is. I looked at the potential of trying to smash a slice down off the left side and over, but I don't think that it's worth it, unfortunately. 12.6. We'll go 9.1. Oh, that's a good roll. Nice. What's our number? Oh, that's so far. I might be in short iron range. Ugh. That'll be interesting. Because I've been playing it as a grizzly bounce over shot, running up to the pin, and I might be adjusting back into short iron range if I try it. 489 min grizz. You're still able to make your adjustment just fine? Nice. Okay. Well, we'll give it a look-see. We will give it a look-see. See what we can do. $10-1. I think I can get there. Yeah, we'll be all right. Just find our line that goes just straight at it, but leave it short here. One to one plus 5%. I'm going to go 10.6. I'm going to take it all in one pull as well, even though it's just going to kind of be eyeballing it. Ah, you bastard. That's all right. It's going to be one that's going to be kind of odd. It's a matter of just kind of, we're going to get such different carries based on the wind strength and whether or not we hit perfect and everything else, that you got to just kind of be ready to be a little bit creative there and just be ready to make some quick adaptations to how you're going to be playing that one. But it's basically the same thing. Like I'm having trouble getting a consistent line that's going right to the pin. I've come in right and I've come in left using basically that same thing. So I think I got to figure out a different line to come in. Maybe some side spin like our opponent used, either left or right, to try and find a more consistent line. So we'll give that a try on our second 9. So that should be a minus 16. So not too shabby, but after dropping the first 2, I would have expected more. So we will take it, but still obviously getting things dialed in. Third 9 through, so we'll take it. We will take it. Alrighty, I'm going to switch over to my other account. And then I'm going to take a quick break. And I will be back in just a minute, and we will kick off this second 9 of qualifying. Hopefully no more one. That would be a little bit absurd. Before I take my break real quick, let's take a look-see. Not a whole lot going on. Vader at a 14 so far. Okay, thanks, folks. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's get things going. Hit him with the hand. Oh yeah, that's the rough bump I was talking about. Huh. Alrighty, same thing we did the first time. Just got to be paying extra careful attention to the rollout. TH7 right at the top and halfway in the rough on the right. All that and 7. 1-to-1 minus 5%. 7.8. See, that one didn't get near the rollout as on our first play, but this is exactly where I was looking to be on that first play anyway, so that's okay. When we rolled a little bit further, our no spin play was actually a little bit further forward, so our aiming point is going to be a little bit further back, more than likely here for this shot, closer to the trap. But I still prefer just to keep the variables away, just keep playing it as a no spin shot. No matter, and we just adjust based on our distance. So 343, I'm going to add 10% before I divide it by 2. If you remember if you were here for the first stream before it cut out on me for 1, I just cut it in half for my adjustment. This time I'm going to add 10% and then divide by 2 since we're a little further back. So. All right. See, now we're further back here, but that's just fine. We're going to go inside left edge. 8.1 plus 0.8 is 8.9, so divide that in half, 4.45, basically 4.5. I want to go on the low end of that. But I also want to hit a perfect shot and not a great shot, so. Great start. That's okay. All the holes are gettable. And I was bound to hit a great eventually. I had a nice streak going. I don't know if I hit great on the first account, to be honest with you. I don't remember ever once saying anything about it. Well, that streak ends. Last tournament I had a hell of a time hitting perfect. So it was nice to string all those perfects together on the other account. Most certainly was. After I think I hit I ended up hitting great on 11 out of 18 holes with this account. It was just, ugh. You just can't do that. You cannot do that, expect to compete. So it was just awful. I think I ended up in the 50s range. I don't know. I hadn't had a finish like that in a long time. It was humbling for sure. But if you're not hitting perfect, you don't deserve to win. So I'll just suck it up, and I'm obviously doing much better this time. I know that a lot of people had trouble with the last one, and it did seem like I'll blame myself. I'll take full blame for it. It's on me, but there were a number of times where it was just like that slid past and into great, and you look at it and you're just like, I know it. I know that that's just slid past, like. But what can you do? Alrighty. 2 right, 3.5 back. Oh, I did hit great on this one. It was the second hole. That was it. That was the only one, I think. That was the only time I remember saying it. 7.2, 7.5 will be our adjustment. Nice. Oh, no, I didn't hit great on this one. I had the high wind. That's what it was. It was... No, I don't think I hit one. Maybe on a sniper shot? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. But we got the ace both times on 2, so that's good. That one is there for the taking. Wind 5 ball will obviously make it quite a bit easier, but you play it the exact same way. Wind 5, probably a power 2 spin 2 ball, so you can make sure that you're getting exactly 2 bars of right spin every time. Would be the ideal way to play that one. Low wind here. Make sure we give it the full 1 top spin. Half of the red in the rough. 7.9 rings. Curl to the left edge. .320-ish. .323, nice. Okay, we got that little bit of extra distance that should make all the difference here. To not have to use that notch of left spin that I think kept us from getting the Alba on the first go. So that extra 5 yards of distance should make all the difference here. In playing it the exact same way that I did last time, but it should go in this time if all goes well. Good stuff from our opponent as well. Nicely done, nicely done. There's our spot. Minus 1.8 is going to be a 7. No zoom in on the way up means it's going in on the way down. All right, so minus 6 through 3 on both accounts. Dropped 1 but missed 3 on Junior. Dropped 3 but missed 1 on here. There we go. Got 2 on both of them, so good, good, good. Boom, boom, booms. Aces and albas just left and right. What does that give me? 193 albatrosses. Albatross eye? Albatrosses? Our opponent seems to have found a... Oh. Alrighty. The advice earlier for this one was to go check out the guide from GC India, so I would recommend you all to do that. I have no idea. I made a tiny little adjustment from how I played this one. It was when the stream cut out, so it was not even watched. But similar to Fenzel's start point, we're going white on the trunk with a blue on the back rough. I'm going to go 3.9 backspin, 1-to-1 plus 15%, so I'm going to add 1.2. Play this as a 9. I'm going to use a half a ball of curl, and when I get to a half a ball, I'm going to go just one slight notch more to the right. That's the exact same way it came in last time. It looked like it was going to go in and then just hung out left. All right, well, definitely be checking out Golf Clash India's setup guide for this one in between rounds. See what we can do. Who's John Daly's pants? It's a pro stud. Somebody I know. Oh, what's up? I have just the hardest time trying to remember what people's account names are. I for the life of me can't remember it. Oh, get in, baby. Heart you. Heart you. Just do what Dan did, everyone. Don't do what I did. Nice shot, Dan. Well done. Show them how it's done. I took my dogs out right before I came on to stream, and they're both just being ridiculous. Like, you would think that they hadn't been outside all day. One of them's been ringing the bells to go back out. I'm like, no, I took you out like right before this started. You're fine. And he just keeps doing it. He just keeps doing it. All right, we're going to try this again with just a little bit less OP. Red. That's what was supposed to happen the first time. Three, 5, 7. Perfect. All right. So we're going to just find our spot with a thorn. Play it no spin. And let's see. Yeah. Just right at a max from this distance. No over adjustment. Just dead at a max. Are you talking about Angles Dan, or are you calling me an angel? Okie dokie. See what we got. There's our spot. Right edge. 4.6. No way. All right, so follow what Dan did on 4 and 5 and not what I did. You gonna keep cruising with me, Dan? Keep showing me how it's done. God. Both my opponents have made that rough bump, I believe. on 5. That definitely seems to be the way to go. Play it that way. I'm going to abandon my slice and just play it that way. I don't care that it's getting me to a short iron range. It's not playing consistently for whatever reason for me. I've come in on both sides playing it the exact same way, and what that tells me is knock it off, figure out something else. So that rough bump I've seen dropped by everyone. There's absolutely no reason for me to keep playing a different shot when that one is that consistent. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Feel free to make, especially early in the week, just because you've figured something out like that you think might work, like that slice to leave a short iron. Like if you see something else that's obviously working much better, then just abandon your nonsense. Boys, we're not going out right now. I'm almost done. Massive wind here. Something to keep in mind. So I'm going to use a little bit extra top spin. And go just a little bit further left on this tree. And because of that wind, obviously, it's not going to be nearly as far as we got last time, but still pretty decent rollout, 355. Okay, I actually had a drive that went 354 yesterday, and my notes say to play it as plus 20 at 1-1, so that's what we're going to do. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. Unlucky on your drive to clip the rough there, Dan. Unlucky. .8, 10.9. Again, I'm just going to take it all in one pull. I can eyeball 0.9. What in the world? I can't believe that came up short. My adjustment must have ended up in the trap or something, or at a significantly lower elevation. Well, at least we know that with massive wind, it's going to be a little bit trickier. But I mean, I wouldn't anticipate getting. I mean, you can always switch and put on a Centurion or Wind 4 ball as well. So let's see. All right, we'll add it to our notes and go from there. I'm just giving you all of them. You can keep them. What are we playing? Oh yeah, just change the angle of my pull here. Keeping everything else the same. Ah, damn it. What's up, Katie? Working and lurking. Sounds good to me. I did have another... No, just didn't want us. I did have another disconnect message, but was able to kick it right back on. So hopefully moving forward, if that happens, I'll be able to fix it real quick and come right back. It kind of jumped around during Dan's sniper rough bump on 5. You might have had a quick little disconnect message or had to restart or something. Alrighty. 10.9 rings. 10.9 rings. Let's see if changing the angle of the pole fixes it. It came in on the other side. Well, that's not a good sign. If pulling 1159 has it coming on the right and pulling 1201 has it coming on the left. Gonna have to figure something else out for that. Doc, I believe you can. A double great, you're probably in trouble, but I think a great right, I think you're safe. A double great right, I think you might be in trouble. The thing you have to remember is it's a massive over adjustment. So, especially with a Kingmaker on, you're probably going to have to do 2 pulls or kind of like what I did there and eyeball it. That could be one of the other reasons I might have just eyeballed my 10.9, but anything in the 10 to 11 or 10 to 11 range, I'm usually pretty comfortable. I'd rather do 1 pull than break it down into 2, because then you can have a different angle for your second pull. So, but I believe that a great right is still okay. All right. Pull straight. Yeah, I guess that is the lesson that we've learned, Doc. You're exactly right. Straight pull. Straight. I'm going to write straight AF. Just to emphasize just how straight that pull must be. That is obviously the solution. All right. Aced this one on our... oh, we got Dan back. Yeah. Aced this one on the front, so... not counting on that, but the thing that I was discussing there, I think is going to come into play. As you can see, well, let's see what Dan's angle is when he pulls. Nearly straight across. nearly straight across. So not as much of a tailwind as I thought. Oh my God, my dog's giving me the biggest sad eyes. We'll go out when I'm done. I got 2 holes left. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. I'm going to stick with the 5 because it looks like it's going to be pretty much straight. Take off 1/6, play it as 6-3. Yes. So I'll leave it straight at 5. Curl to just outside arrows. Looked like I had a notch of OP there. We're not going to do it again. Ridiculous. So, oh yeah, we're pretty much the exact same as our first round, except for got the ace here. So finished -16, so unless we get the Alba on 18, then it'll be a 15 here. Which, I mean, it's fine. It's Tuesday, but by the end of the week, we'll be hoping to post, like, a 16 is probably going to be about the minimum that you'll be looking for from a nine holes. 15, 16, I mean 15 absolute minimum, you're probably going to need that. 16, I would say 15 is probably going to be like par-ish. As ridiculous as that sounds. Thanks, Dan. I haven't checked to see if I got pin chest or any other kind of... Oh, okay. What elevation for the drive on 8 Devo? Just a max. No elevation. Max, no elevation. So if you're playing, so with the Apox 7 there, I do 1-to-1 minus 20%. What was the win there? 7.9, and I pulled 6.3. Whatever gives you that. Let's give this one a good smash too. Slightly less wind, but we got Apox 7, so that'll make up for it. Uh, 9.9 rings here. See where this one comes in. Good rollout. Should be in a similar spot to where we were the last time, I think. Holy smokes. Even further. Okay, but I think that's still in the... I think that's still in min grizzly range. I think Dan said he was at 389 and he was right at min. So I'm just going to play it right at 1-to-1, but I'm going to use some side spin like I discussed. to try and have it come in at a little different angle. Because I've had it come in on both sides, so it'll be a 1-to-1 play from this deep. I think I'll start a little further to the right and have it try and come in right to left. Uh-oh. I have not yet looked at Bushwhacker notes, Doc. Shit. Second time today I've had to use underpower. First time it went in, this time it did not. So might want to actually take some topspin off of the Apox 7 shot there. Yikes. Disappointing finish there. But a good look at it, and I think that coming in right to left is going to be the way to go. That'll utilize the wind, let you pull it a little bit straighter angle, minimize the secondary effect as far as what angle you're attacking the pin at. So I think that using that 2 bars of left spin and attacking the pin from right to left is going to be the way to go. Oh, 522, yeah. I think I actually do have some of those. If the wind is up especially, that would be really nice, yeah. Because to get, yeah, I mean, if the wind is up, if we can get that kind of distance with a 10 mile an hour, you know what? So with a 7, yeah, 522. Because if we're getting that kind of distance with only a 10 mile an hour wind in an Apox 7, then should be able to do just fine with a 522, and that'll cut down on our adjustment for the second shot as well. Yeah, I like that. I was doing this. I mentioned at the beginning of first stream before it died on me. I was playing these qualifiers as free to play, but throughout the week I'll probably incorporate some money balls. Yeah, so 522 is definitely in play for this one with the Apox 7. With Junior, I've still got a 6, and I don't know if I have any 522 balls on that account either. So definitely something to think about, though. I appreciate everybody being here and sticking it out. We had those technical difficulties on the first stream, but just got the second one up and going, and had a lot of fun, got some drops. So thanks, everybody. I hope it gave you something to think about, some extra shots to consider perhaps, some things to think about, and definitely some ways not to play some holes as well. So thanks again. I will see everyone around the streams the rest of the day. See ya.